look at the POG, and it's gonna be Ellim on J4.
So we're gonna see some more depth potentially. Oh dear. Udir, oh dear.
Yes. Oh man, this is awesome. Other junglers now are saying that Udir is in fact quite strong.
Yeah.
We should play him.
And this is another weak matchup jungle-wise for Blank. He's squishy. He can absolutely get destroyed if he's ever collapsed on or found. So he has to play very carefully. I really like this draft for T1.
T1 can have a little bit of trouble early on, and if Udir just kind of leaves them to do whatever they want. Here's a great trade, actually. HyBriD in a lot of trouble is going to have to use his heal, as could have been engaged now onto Gumayusi, trying to trade it back, but again, just taking so much damage here.
I mean, Rel is very all or nothing in these trades, as Doran is actually going to find himself on the other end of this matchup now. Going awry.
Trying to get on top of them right now, but here's Blank, and Carry and Gumayusi totally baited into this fight. There is no hope for Gumayusi to get away from this one, as Carry even going to flash to survive.
Like, is this a Taylor Swift music video or what?
So far in that lane, up about 10 CS. Here we go, another engage there, track, repel, and Gumayusi in a bit of trouble this time, as the slow and the sleep will come in from Blank, and they will absolutely have enough damage. Now trying to fight this underneath the Gangplank ultimate. I don't think that T1 have the damage.
Right. Looks like it's just barely going to survive too, but this is a disaster.
Yeah, HyBriD, he got baited into this one. He has no flash, and I don't know if he has a way out of this. He blocks all those projectiles, but that last shot will come in, and we got a bunch of TPs in the bottom lane at least. KT looking to try to turn this one around here, as Doran will look to finish off the Rakan on the left side. Gumayusi will be taken out eventually on the right side. As an engage here in the mid lane, Ucal getting aggressive once again. Shockwave not even used. And maybe even potentially take down this turret or force some TPs to come in. 3-on-2, we got the Kaina Barrage to come out, and a full-on charm and so much damage underneath that turret. And yes, we do get that ultimate from HyBriD, but at the end of the day, oh, he's actually going to try to trade this one around, but here comes Ellim to finally clean up. No teleport used from Closer. They just let the jungler slowly come up and take the trade.
You know, you'll take these small advantages for KT, but you got to turn them into bigger ones.
Closer does respond to the pressure pretty well. Blank is getting aggressive. He wants to continue the trade, and now Ucal finally able to jump into that backline, picks off the Orianna without much of a hitch. So it was a 3-on-1. As we'll wait and see. You see T1 taking this very patiently. They just want to poke out first. Keria looking to get that flank angle. Speaking of which, where is the jungler? Or rather, Ucal gets into that backline in a big way. Zeus, though, is immediately going to go down, and now these red health bars are falling. HyBriD all alone on the bottom side, not really able to find that damage. Ucal trying to go 1v3 here, and is actually kind of successful. Picks off 2 with his buddy Doran, and immediately KT able to pull off the end of that fight in a big manner. You can see huge damage numbers for the Renekton, as now they'll look to push mid.
Yeah, there was so much priority on trying to kill Vision at that moment, but he's flanking on the left side here. They didn't know where he was. There's no ward here. So the flank setup is really nice. Doran comes in, he's charmed, but it's not enough to stop his damage. Ucal does retreat back, and you can see HyBriD pushes the rest of T1 away. Kana actually isn't here anymore, so can't help turn this around. Look at this moment where Ucal is just trying to do as much damage as possible as Doran is ignored. And then Kana just can't rejoin. Like, as soon as he's zoned out by HyBriD there's just no coming back into the fight.
That we have seen. Now, they don't have much vision here, and Doran is going to get caught out. Now, he is very tanky, and you can see that even though T1 do have a decent amount of damage already.
I feel like even with the vision control they have, this is just too risky. Teleport's coming through. This is so greedy from KT. They might get away with it, but it doesn't make it right.
Now, looking for the engage. He bolts up 2 of them and immediately just chops them in half. That was, I think T1 saying, oh boy, we got to stop this Drake from happening, and getting a little bit.
And KT are going to go ahead and start this Baron. And there's no frontline for T1 in this case. Sure, there's no Yone ult anymore, but I mean, trying to delay this or to stop this is, I think, a pipe dream. As Doran's going to go in, and the Baron's going to go down.
Stun goes down on a Gumayusi, who has to go over the wall. And you see the other 2 members are a bit zoned away. Sleep is going to go down onto Kana, as they will look for that kill. Not quite going to be able to chase over the wall, but already
again.
Yeah, we're gonna see once again.
So, Ellim and Curry are like, oh my god, Ucal's here. They don't know Doran actually teleported. There was no vision whatsoever on this straight at all. There's a late realization for T1 and a very panicked reaction, as you mentioned, is like, oh, okay, we gotta stop this. And then you can see Ellim is like running away. He's like, oh no, I know what's about to happen. Doesn't get out, obviously. And it's a double kill on top of Mountain Drake that parlays
1,000 gold ahead here, but we're already past the 30-minute mark as Ucal is just going nuts in this game, looking for any pick he can get. He sees enemy champion, he casts that ult and goes for the throat. This one goes closer a little bit out on his own here, and Ucal's gonna catch him yet again. We do have the follow-up teleport and immediately rotations coming in from the side of T1, but they get zoned away in the river. Closer is gonna have to back off here. Doran tanky enough to sustain that damage. So, especially when they get fed like this. You see Ellim though, he's looking for blood. They finally say, we want to fight on our terms, say T1. They're gonna find Blank and Doran in the front line. Zeus looking for the flank here, but they are immediately gonna take out that Lilia. Big engage now from Keria, looking for more. Doran's got a massive shield. Ellim has to be careful. Big follow-up engage now from Zeus as Keria is gonna have to go away, and Samira is just doing way too much as the pentakill, I think. No, Yone is going to steal that away. It is an ace in the end, and that is going to be a quadra, and KT will look to push and end the game.
I mean, Ucal was very late on the rotation, but it just didn't matter. This was the one way I feel like T1. Ucal comes out on the flank, does a ton of damage, and then HyBriD pops his ultimate. That's the end of the story here. KT Rolster are going to bring us to our first third game here in a telecom war that we've had in a very long time.
Yeah, Keria not going to be able to do this alone. Just going for a bit of a walk. Wanted to take a 5th death. Not able to do much. As there you go, KT going to take down the Nexus. KT fashion. That skirmishy comp, Ucal pops off once again. Doran again dominates his lane. And this is where they've been finding their success. It's not easy to take games off of a team as good as T1. Yeah, I almost feel like they had some engagement tools in their comp and they were getting frustrated saying like, oh, you know, like we've never taken a fight on our terms.
야 이거 천천히
가볼게요 미드.
나 뺐어.
살짝 걸었다 얘네.
많이 멀어 가는 거
얘네
많이 멀어.
엄청 빨리 간대.
알면서 해봐.
일단 최대한 병력이 다 되고야 다 되고.
야 우리 노공? 우리 카이사 노공이야?
우리 요네 도착할 때쯤 다시 정비해봐.
나 그냥 아예 터지게
와봐.
보다
카이사 노플.
나가자. 야 펜타.
아 까베.
아
미드 가자.
야 끝냈냐?
아 펜타.
미드 가보자 이거.
야